Hi, I'm Sean Jones. And I'm Brent Mentino. And I'm the California Cowboy, Jake Arvance. You can catch me this Wednesday at 6 p.m. on Music and Tattoo Reviews on CentralValleyTalk.com.
What's up? We're back, and we got California Cowboy, Jake Arvance, chilling with us. If you don't know who he is,
you better ask somebody.
He fought a couple weeks ago in Kerman and annihilated his opponent.
Right on, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
Pleasure to have you.
We heard you had a little bit of a fiasco after the show. What happened?
Oh, I don't know, man. I guess beating a guy's ass wasn't fucking bad enough. I don't know. I had a little trouble, afterward. I like to consider myself a lover, not a fighter and everything, but I do my things on the side. I gotta do my things. And apparently, I was on every poster in the city of Kerman, big town, Kerman, K-Town. Shout out to K-Town police. They could suck my dick. Anyway, I completely annihilate this cat. Went in there, did my thing, kept it standing, knocked him out. You'll see the video. And I'm just hugging everybody, all my kisses and everything, signing autographs and everything like that. And I won a big old sword. I won this big old sword. Jason had this crazy sword that I won for being the main event. And I walked up, and they're just I walked to my locker room, and there's just a huge fan club behind me. All my friends, my family, my team, everything, whole city of Kerman, and all KPD, all 10 of them. Barney Fives, they all got one bullet in their fucking gun because they'll shoot themselves in the dick. And they go, Mr. Arvance, you need to put your sword down. And all my friends start laughing, and I knew, the jig is up. I'm hiding on every fucking poster in the city of Kerman that I'm going to be the main event on this. And yeah, they took me in for warrants and straight up spent my after party in the Fresno County Jail, huddled up under a urinal. Completely dehydrated.
At least you got some urinal cake out of it.
You know what I'm saying? Those things will fill you up. Okay? No joke. No joke.
Wow. So all in all, obviously you kicked the crap out of the guy.
Yeah,
I
did.
How do you feel about the fight, though? I mean, as a whole, how do you feel about the fight?
That was the best fight that I ever came out with. I came out as a ground fighter. I got my ground and pound tattoo.
Nice.
I wrestled for years, and I came out, and I finally had the confidence thanks to my coach Jesse, Coach Fredo, my boxing coach, that just gave me the Coach Brian, gave me my confidence that I needed to keep it standing. And this guy was a stand-up fighter, and basically I wanted it, like how Randy Couture took on Liddell. He knew he can beat him on the ground. He wanted to keep it standing. I wanted to keep this standing. I took him down once in the first because I rocked his ass, and then he actually started countering on me. So I decided to take him down, and they stood up from there. And then he forced actually for me to take him down in the second because I was beating his ass and he didn't want to fight anymore. So I had to take him down and finish that. But the whole fight was standing up. I ended it stand-up TKO. So it was a great fight, great victory for me. It showed a lot of how I've become a mixed martial artist rather than just a ground and pound fighter.
Outstanding.
We did get a message on here. Lisa wants to know, when will Jake fight again?
Well, you know what? Actually, I got a lot on my plate right now. When I train for a fight, it's balls out. I work 8-hour days, and I still full-time train. So I train for 4 to 5 hours a day at Fresno Kickboxing Academy. Big shout out. That's why I got my FKA. They've given me my start, my finish, my beginning, my middle, my finish. That's who I'm gonna fucking die with. I actually had a fight scheduled with Christian Printup next month. Big shout out to Christian Printup. He's doing a big fight in Tulare next month. And I just actually emailed him today letting him know that I'm going to have to drop out of that card. But still, go check out that show. It's going to be a huge show. Right now, like I said, I just got a lot on my plate, a lot of personal issues going on. And if I can't dedicate 100% to a fight, I'm not going to fight.
That's probably safe.
Yeah, earlier in my career, it is what it is. But now, I got a real big winning record. 8-2 overall, 2-2 with the State Athletic Commission. And they're really looking at me. They're only going to give me fighters that are ready to fight, that has been balls out, and I got kids and a girlfriend and everything like that. Big shout out to my girlfriend Melanie. I love you, baby. and they're taking up my time right now. And I just got off of a big win, and I want to dedicate my time to my kids and my girlfriend and give them the time that they deserve before I start missing dinners and not seeing them again, and giving my club and my trainers 100%, because that's what they deserve also.
That's awesome. Now, what association do you fight under? Is there any kind of like WBC, Strike Force? Or...
We're not all contracted. A lot of people, they ask that. I mean, so many people come up to me and they say, oh, so you're a UFC fighter. I've actually just come to say yes, because it's fucking easier than explaining to them that UFC fighters are UFC fighters. And honestly, UFC and Strike Force are pretty much the only two companies that like to contract fighters where you can't fight outside of their contract. I'm still amateur, so I can fight wherever I want, whenever I want, and I make more money actually even fighting amateur here locally than if I was to go outside and fight pro. But I will be turning pro next year,
Nice.
just to hit my licks, get my shit up in Sacramento and down in Porterville, so I can hopefully get into those bigger money shows.
Outstanding. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man.
Now, how long have you been training for this?
I've been training for over 2 years now. When I started training, I was about 245 pounds. And I basically did it just because, fuck, man, I was getting arrested in bars every night, you know? And so I decided to start training, lose a bunch of weight, and it was just, you know, I did good. I ended up being really good. And so they ended up starting fighting me, and I went 6-0 one year. And this year I'm 2-2, and so I had an injury. I broke my rib. That's one of my losses. And then I fought Alex Ivanov. Big shout out, bro. Alex Ivanov, good fight. I want my rematch. I fought him up in Sacramento, and I feel I got robbed. Everybody feel I got robbed. And fuck your trainer. Big shout out, man. Hope
We
you
got
see that.
another question.